Hey guys, welcome. I'm Tracy and I am here in a different location. Guys, I am in my library and yeah, I think this would be a nice place to film. I'm more tired than I look. So, I got up early. Y'all, I have at least 3 things to post for you guys, so I might post this just to let you know I'm okay and then go back because they're super long and I'm being challenged, so that's okay. I started my day talking to y'all, having some breakfast, and then I went and started cleaning the front of my front door, and I found a little hive. So it didn't look like anyone had moved in, so I got rid of that. I got to keep an eye on that, y'all. And yeah, I would say I've done the first layer of cleaning because, yeah, I need my hose and my hose doesn't work out here. I'm pretty sure I'll have to ask Kenny if he remembers. I think there was a leak or something. I don't remember, but I don't need any extra troubles. And I got my mat out there and, oh, excuse me, I went to, what time is it, y'all? I'm going to go take a shower and go to bed. It is 8:46. That sounds about right. I went to Michael's and walked around, took some pictures. I'll upload those. One thing I found that I really wanted that I'm not getting, number one, it was on sale, but it's a neon light and it says read books, be kind. So perfect. But I did not get it. Looked at all the cool paints and stuff just to see what they had and what the prices are. But yeah. And I went in TJ Maxx and I will show you later what I got. But I have a whole thing on that. And then, yeah, so I've been, right now I just finished cleaning my foyer and the wall. Oof, I'm gonna have to do some more. So for starters, the magic eraser thing, the brand name is the best. That's a shock, right? Then the other part is there's new ones that have like a soap in it and they're not my favorite because for walls and stuff. So I have a spray bottle and I spray it and wipe it. And anyway, I should probably have a bucket of water and do all this stuff. But anyway, overall, it's pretty straightened up. And then my library and studio don't matter. My library is, if you could have seen it before, but it's a lot of stuff going on in here. I did nothing in my backyard. Just had to pick and choose. So tomorrow, I'll get up and go out there. I have my weed whacker in. I just have to put the thing on it. But I'll get up tomorrow and just move stuff around. Yeah, and I want to clean my deck and clean my chairs and all that kind of stuff. But it was so hot today. Even I went out about 7 o'clock, I guess. Hold on. Anyway, Beverly just called to tell me something about it happened in Pennsylvania. And anyway, my world is very small. It's very much a decluttering world. And, you know, one of the goals, one of my friends mentioned that, you know, if I can get my garage to a point, another car could park in there. That would be a good selling point, right? And actually, it's not that undoable. It's really not. So, but I don't think I have it in me until fall because it's just so hot. And, but I think that's going to be my next goal. And because the rolling storage can go against the wall and I can get rid of the other stuff. And I just have tons of empties actually right now. As long as it's not a big old US SUV or something, it's a smaller normal car. That's not, you know, and we both would like only could get out on one side. That's okay. Interesting. And I have my other garage opener. So anyway, I am been watching the Alec Baldwin Rust thing. So Emily D. Baker is one of the lawyers I like to watch. And so I had heard yesterday about it being dismissed. So I hopped on hers when she started in the morning yesterday and watched it all day with her. And she's hysterically funny. But wow, what a thing. It was very interesting. So tonight there'll be a couple more people talking about it. So I think a hot shower, get in my bed and watch my lawyers, and get up and start a new day. And I think I need a little snack. I haven't eaten that much. I can't wait to show you. I clean my refrigerator. And some of it's just like, the glass can lift up, but there's sticky. I don't know what's there. It won't come up. I was afraid I'd break it. So I kind of covered it up. But right now my refrigerator is half empty. Now my freezer's another story, but that's another day. But it's half empty, and because one, I'm not buying as much food, which is the key, and then I'm eating up my food. And what is really nice, you can see what you have. Like I see my hummus, I see my kind of salsa, I see my sweet potato that I need to eat. Actually, that's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish my sweet potato from yesterday. But yeah, yeah. So by tomorrow night, I start to ratchet down, and I have this one area I decluttered. My goal is 4 more boxes, and I have 2 boxes ready to go. So I found some more coloring books and crayons and just stuff that in my living room and this thing. But other than vacuuming tomorrow, and putting my kitchen back together, my refrigerator's done. Like I said, that was a big deal. So my dishes are done. Still working on my kitchen table, but anytime I can just throw all that in a bag and deal with it later. It's just things that need to be put away. But yeah. But tonight is another exciting Saturday night in my life where I'm in bed by 9:30 asleep, hopefully. But tomorrow is going to be an early day, and I talked to y'all for an hour this morning. I just haven't posted it, but I will post this now because it'll be easier. And then I still have like Thursdays or Wednesdays, so I'm going to try to go back and do them in order. And then what I saw at Michael's and TJ Maxx and what I got, and all kinds of stuff like that. So but I did pretty well. As much as I wanted that read books, be kind, and it's going to bother me now, and I'll be like, can someone give me a 40% off coupon? But other than seeing different paints and stuff, I have more than enough paints. But just seeing what was out there, and I don't need another journal. I don't need, I will say there's these small sizes, and I have one more to use up, and then I can get another one of those because I'm loving that size. But other than that, oh, y'all, excuse me. I am beaten down. I try to put some clear polish on my nails and put some lotion, get that going, because again, tomorrow night is going to be self-care night, and the transition into getting up and not having to go in the garage or not go in the basement and start doing something. I do need in my room to put a bunch of stuff away, and I'm working on my where I have my little altar, and working on that, but it's cleared out as much as I'm clearing it out, and I dusted it, so I just want to clean it and sort of use my sage and just have a moment. And my bookcases, y'all, I just enjoy looking at them. But there's some stuff there and a couple more art things I need to bring down here. So my library right now, my treadmill's clear. I'm working on the urine stuff down here, but I'm too tired to scrub tonight. I'm just too tired. But it's a spot where for now, transition things into my studio, and yeah, I've got to just really not sort any more paper for a while and work on the bones more. And I need to weed whack my backyard and pull some weeds, and I don't think I'll get that done in the morning, so maybe tomorrow night I can go out a little bit and just stretch out and do that. But my weed whacker's in the house with the thing, so I'll try to get that done in the morning and get that working. It's not hard. It's just, I think the medicine I'm taking right now, it's interesting. It goes day by day. Some days it's really good, other days it's not. And maybe it's me, and some days I eat better, or whatever the story is. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, I enjoy my court cases, and, anyway. So, hi back to Mary, and, I should have texted you, but I'm so tired when I sit down. I just don't even have the energy to text, which is something. And, but like I said, I really promised myself that at the end of tomorrow, I will get back to normal life, whatever that's going to be, you know, texting people and talking to people. And even Beverly, I'm like, okay, well, I'm off my break now. I got to go. Because then I'm in the mood. I'm like, gotta go. Sorry, my break's over. I got to start up. You know, and there's just slowly, like I need to, I'll do my, and I'll show you this cute mat I had. Actually, Michael's had mat 60% off, but I have one. But I will, not tomorrow, maybe next Friday, I will do another layer of cleaning. So, and yeah. Oh yeah, but the yard is next, and I need to power wash my deck and my fence because it bothers me. Now, my mother had bought this power washer, I think this summer before she died in October. Sometime that summer she got it. I don't know anything about it. I do know I have all the parts. So I haven't even turned on my hose yet, but maybe Friday that will be my main thing, to do that and see how it works on the, you know, just spray some stuff and then, you know, but again, if I do 10 minutes a day, that adds up, right? That's, if I do 10 minutes a day, it's 70 minutes. It's got to make a huge difference, right? But yeah. It's just, yeah, I'm just in one of those modes where I'm just exhausted. I don't want to move. But I can't sleep in my chair in my library. I can't wait to show you around my library. It's just kind of a wreck right now. But I have this little TV with the DVD player, and it's the only place I can play DVDs right now. I have one, no, my studio too. And my Roku's not working, and, you know, I know what I'll do. I couldn't get into my Wanderlust courses. Somehow I managed to get that straightened out. Ugh. And maybe I'll watch some artists tonight. That's actually a good thing to do. And, but I have some DVDs I brought from the library about doing different things, like art journal, color, collages kind of stuff. So I'm going to spend some time tomorrow sitting at this desk. I'll show you a little bit right now. It's just stuff that needs to be put away in other rooms, but I have boxes of good stuff right here. This is like cards for me to make, and but yeah, it's very comfortable, and it gets the light, you know, during the day. But so take about 10 minutes just to put everything. And here's this Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. So I can have that on and listen. What is all this? This was interesting. This was a gun that they made with like packaging, but not necessarily do a gun, but that was kind of, I put out my journal. And then look at this, like stamping on ribbon. That's super cool. And this must go, because here's more of it. And look at that cool box. So this comes from Stampington magazine. I always fold these things. Let's see, a couple things I ripped out of magazines I gave away. I thought this was cool. Like, so you take a paper bag and then you do black chalk on it, and then you can write a note. And these were fun. They are just paper bags again that you put, you know, you can make gift bags out of. So this, y'all, is going with this. And then what is all this? This is, oh, this is really cool. This is something I'm really been interested in, just taking making little books. Look how tiny, look how fun. So that's something. So I have a little area where I put art things I'm interested in. And then just like we have these coloring sheets out at work. So I'm going to do a bunch of dots on them because that's what makes me happier than anything. And let's see here. So funny. I was wanting to hear some Neil Diamond, as one does. And I thought I found a CD and it said Neil Diamond Collection. When I opened it up though, it was some older people's like party. Yeah. Anyway, I do want a Neil Diamond thing. I'm going to see if someone will make me one. Macrad. Y'all, do you have the Dewey Decimal System marked out in your library? I want to laminate this. And then here's instructions for my sewing machine, which is right here. I'll put that right down there. And my shredder's there. This is stuff from the vets I keep down here and a thing. Y'all, I should itemize. I have to figure out, help my friend Sandy does an Excel sheet. So I got to get her to help me figure that out. And then here's just some stuff that goes in my old pile. And this is stuff about the Rice people and then about the Johnson people. So I need to file that. And you want to see this cute little girl? Y'all, my hair is something. Look at that. With my stuffed animal in a dress my grandma made. Look at that haircut. See, y'all. I was going to frame her and put her somewhere. And then these, you remember these sticky things? Anyway, my dad, I was trying to take this off, so I'm going to cut it, but I didn't have good scissors. So young and handsome. Look how handsome my papa was. And then, let's see, we have one more. This was my mother. So, I think he was becoming a lieutenant colonel or a major, I'm not sure. Anyway. And again, here's some more like genealogical stuff. And then I have, y'all, I have glasses everywhere. So I'll put that right there and I know where they're at. And then let's see, I have this stuff to go in my studio. These are a bunch of cool letters and just little, a white crayon as one has. Just go with my rusty stuff, y'all. You see old rust. I see like, I see something like a body. And look how cool this thing is. This is an old Mickey Mouse container thing that I will be doing art in. So this stuff just has to be distributed. So these cool things I've had forever. They were in an old Velveeta box. But I thought they were kind of interesting. Also stayed hooked up so I didn't take them all off. You know, I kept some together. And, you know, but here's going to be my little collection of letters. So all this needs to go in the other room. And then, oh, here it is. This old Velveeta box. It came in that. There's me and my grandma. With an animal. Maybe that's what I'll do. I love this little box. I can't let it go. Don't know why. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll keep this out and then I'll have cool little pictures in here, you know, that I can go through when I need to. And what else do I have in here? Brought some scissors down finally. Just like another random crayon. And then I have my stuff for my hair. Y'all, my hair is, thank God I can pull back. I will be dealing with that in a couple months. So just some hair stuff to keep down here. Look at this thing, y'all. I've had this thing forever. Some random toy we gave out like 4 years ago for summer reading. And this thing is still going, y'all. Right? How fun is that? I love. And it doesn't really turn off. You have to turn it off. So my scissors, so they're ready to go. And then I found this brooch. I love this little guy, a little mouse. I don't like mice anymore, but he's not his fault. Trash bag. This is going into, let's see here. This is going into my gift closet. Look at this thing I got from my friend Sharon, a 4-leaf clover. I don't know if there's something on my dad's. I have to look that up. Y'all, just a random bit of rust. And my thing that came out today. So yeah, and then more. These are all from the vets. You guys, whew, I give it away some stuff. And then I have this cool little heart plate. And this is, I give this to my brother, but it's Civil Air Patrol U.S. Cadet. So, it was many years ago. That my brother will probably put that on his motorcycle jacket, which is cool. And here's a cool book called Jill Bliss Drawing Nature Journal. I have like 3 of these. I love this thing so much when I first got it. It's got all kinds of interesting things in it, but it doesn't need to be sitting out on my desk. I have to figure out where the things I'm working on. And this one is Grace. I thought that's the perfect one, and it's just plain pages. And then this one is, look how cute. It's like a composition notebook. So these I'm going to keep here. I got rid of so many, but those I want. But I want to show you this book I want to start working in. This is just like a random filing thing of stuff I have. But this is Give Birth Daily. Isn't this cool? And it's a computation book, right? So I think it's for scientists and stuff. Keep things in. But y'all, it's got numbers. Look at that. But so what I did is I just put random things down, random pictures and interesting things I have. And, you know, I can go back and add stuff to it. But I thought, you know what, just come down here and for a couple hours, or I mean, a couple hours, like 20 minutes, just throw things down. No pressure. And I just kept some interesting things. Like, look at this. Let me see, can I see all of it? Just stuff like that. Just random stuff. Look how pretty that flower is. So anyway, so get my glue sticks, and then when I'm feeling it, let me see, is this gonna go? Yeah. I can come here and work on that. And all I'll need is my glue stick, right? And a bunch of papers. And just to, almost like a practice run to get back into, you know, creating, right? I've been creating in a different way. I've been almost like doing the work so I can create. I do my trash can there. And then I have this thing, which I'm not sure what to do with. It's sitting right now with random things. Oh, look at that. And put my bird pile. And then my P-Touch, I found another thing. But I got to figure out, my P-Touch is not working. It's wasting too much tape, so I don't want to do that. I want to wait until I've got it working. So anyway, yeah, that is just a little bit at my art desk, my library desk right now. And yeah, so yeah, it's enjoyable. It smells a little bit like cat pee from Clara, but I have my light and I'll work on it. It's gonna take me time, but I have already spent hundreds of millions of dollars. I mean, got the carpet clean, and then this Nature's Made is so expensive. Nature's Miracle, whatever it is. And, but the light I got was expensive, but it actually works. So now I know exactly where. And apparently what you should do is you saturate it and like really rub it in. But what it needs to do is stay wet. So as I go stain by stain, I'm going to then take like, I have some, you know, like Amazon packaging that comes that's like plastic. Put that on there, put books on it, and it needs to get down to the carpet and stay wet for a while. I've been doing some random research on it to make it, you know, work. Because if it doesn't, then the smell's still there. It's going to take me time, and, you know, like I said, it will be a special person that lives here. But I have like a doTERRA thing, or, you know, and you know what I mean, that makes the air smell good. But I have it in a corner because it's not good for cats, but Claire's not really over here. So, and it will help it smells, it's called Thieves or something. And so it's like, smells like Christmas, really. So it will at least give a nice little odor, I hope. But yeah, so anyway, that's it. I'm so tired, y'all. Look at this beautiful frame, though. I've gotten rid of so many frames. It's unbelievable. Number one, this is my grandma in the middle and her sisters. So I'm going to change this. This is my grandpa here and his family. But I'm going to change them into this frame. But isn't that a beautiful frame? Like, I mean, I've let go frame after frame. But I really think that's an unusual frame. But I have to cut it down. So that's stopping me. And I also have a thing for bookends. So look at these guys. And he said they were in the garage, but he lost his hand in a grenade accident. Or in a book accident. Anyway, for now. All my other bookends are actually doing bookend work. But yeah, and then I found this random note. And no date, named Jan Brown. And I must have says, thank you for working in my altered book. I enjoy corresponding with you over these past 10 months. And anyway, I can't read a lot of it. So basically, yeah, it's a nice little note that, and she used this kind of cool paper. I'm going to incorporate that in my art. I don't remember the altered book. It was a long time ago. Here's another vet's bag to leave out. So, and then look at this thing. It's super cool. I love it. Don't know why. But I will put things in it on my desk. And yeah. So that's basically it. I would have to, so here's a couple of file, I got rid of tons and tons of file folders because I have a thing for file folders. But I kept the bird one. And I could see making this into a journal, y'all. What's in my bird file? A fox serving food. And then look at this. I have this collection and they're so cool. Anyway, these can go over here. And then I have, this is, I am so organized, y'all. Look, right there's proof. I actually am super organized. And then here we go. We have an owl. Look how cute this is. Cavallini. It's so funny because I told Beverly, oh, I'm letting go of file values. She said, there's something I want. I'm like, as if you don't have as many as I have, right? And then this one, I still want to be friends online. So, anyway, I got rid of tons and I kept those. They were amusing. So that's it. And look at this, y'all. This tiny little clip. So, yeah. So I'm going to go and, I was going to eat something, right? I don't know what I want to eat. I probably just have some protein shake and go to bed. That sounds like a better choice. But yeah. So I'm going to go upstairs and sit for a minute and upload this and film it. And then you will see me talking like on a Thursday and then this morning. And then what I show you what I got from my little shopping excursion. I have to be able to go into a store and get what I need and not, I don't want to go into it again, but there's a situation with a Hello Kitty mushroom lid mug, which I have talked about in that video. So you'll understand when I tell you, but I have to be able to do that. I have to be able to trust myself, right? And like I said, right now it seems to be food is the thing. So I haven't trusted myself in the grocery store. But maybe tomorrow I'll make some smoothie. Wouldn't that be good? With all my yummy frozen fruit. Y'all got to get my, I'm just assuming I'm going to have someone really soon live with me and I need to get my freezer down. So, all right, guys. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to get back to answering comments and stuff. I just have not. Whatever this like mania, I don't know, like a nervous breakdown, but manic and getting things done is a very strange combination. But like I haven't been texting people. I haven't looked at my comments. I haven't, it's just like I get very focused and nothing else matters. Like it's just like this tunnel and that's just not how I want to live my life. So it's been a hard 8 weeks. Been longer than that, but these last weeks have been crazy hard. And I feel like I have a better grip on things. And I want to see ratchet, you know, slowing down. Like, what can I accomplish when I'm not manic? You know, and not become depressive and, you know, find, like I said, the middle ground is my goal. So I appreciate y'all so much. And I will be back in business soon. Hanging out in the comments, and I want to figure out how to do a live and really start to grow the channel again and do fun stuff, right? And even bring you as I am going through stuff. I want to sort of bag with y'all just to get an idea what my process is. bring you along when I'm working on my, just starting here in that book and making my dots and playing with color and bring that back into my life. And you guys, and then lots of doctor's appointments. I have to go talk to someone about my hands and see what I can do to make them more comfortable. You know, got a long life ahead of me, I think. So I want to, you know, take good care of everything. So I appreciate you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.